everybody, it's been a while since I've made a little video, so I thought I'd come back with another really simple idea for working in sketchbooks, something that children can do, another little art project, or adults, and it's a good starting point to put something in your sketchbook that you can then possibly take further. So onto my table and I'll show you what we can do with card rubbings. Okay, now if we're going to make a card rubbing, the first thing we obviously need is a piece of card. I've just got a bit thin card here. And it's really quite thin. I don't know what weight it is, but it works perfectly. But if you haven't got card, cereal packet, that type of weight cardboard works really well. So I'm sure you can find a piece of card around the house. And we're going to draw a really simple design. And again, if you can't draw, you can trace or copy. So I'm just going to do something, I've got a little idea in mind. So I'm going to draw out a very kind of stylised, but maybe sort of simple bird shape. That will do. And I'm going to cut it out. Because you're cutting it out, you do really want it to be quite a simple design. And you don't really want too much detail. If you start putting lots of detail in it, it gets tricky. So, a nice simple design. I mean, you can add sort of some details in. Let's see if this works, just to show you what I mean. So there we go. So feathery tail, and let's just cut the legs in. There we are. I'm on an eye here, and I happen to have a bottom's come out of that, a little hole punch. So I'm going to see if I can punch it. Oh, it's a bit low down, but never mind. That'll do. It'll be funny. And just got fairly thin paper. You don't want to work with very thick paper. You slip your card shape underneath. And we're going to start now with something really simple. So I'm just going to use an ordinary pencil, something that everybody's got. We can, with the pencil sort of on its side, just going to rub over cardboard shape. And you can see where you've got an edge. I'm going to move this over and make sure it's going to be in view on camera. Yeah, all those details are showing up quite well. And as you rub the pencil over the edge, it picks up the detail. And it's that simple. One of the other things you can do is use a water-soluble pencil, if you've got them. I've got a flower cut out here, so let's put that on the page as well. And I've got some water-soluble crayons or pencils, so let's take a, I don't know, nice bright colour, and move that there. So this is just a coloured pencil. If they're not water-soluble, it doesn't matter, you can just use coloured pencils. There we go. What you can do with something like this is then you could take another pencil, let's take a yellow, and I can actually sort of really add that, so you can fill in details. But because this is water soluble, what I can do is then get a wet brush, and I could go over that and move the pigment around slightly, so it becomes almost like a painting. So that's just another idea there. And if you remember, a few weeks ago I did some wax rubbings. We can do that as well. So I'm just going to do it all on the same page. So I have another bit of card here, this one's shaped like a leaf, so I could put the leaf behind my bird. And I can use a coloured crayon, or maybe I have a white crayon here. And that's a bit tricky because you can't see where I'm doing it, but I can't see where I'm doing it. Might not work, but there we are. That's the fun of live video. So I'm just rubbing that white wax crayon over there. And then again with my paintbrush, but this time with some coloured paint on, I'm just going to go over that area. Oh yep, that works. So as you can see now, I've got the leaves come up. So 2 or 3 ideas there of working with rubbings, and if you combine them, you can end up with, whoops, I'm going to show you this really, I'm going to have the space here, but if you combine the technique, you have these are just pencil rubbings. I had a water-soluble pencil here, wax here. I think here I used a green wax. So you can start playing around, and I'm sure you can come up with all of your own ideas. The point is really just to have some fun. So stay safe, everybody, and maybe I'll be back soon with another idea.